was payday, and the boss was handing out salaries one by one. Here's your payment. Thank you, boss. Everything felt routine, just like every other month, until one worker opened his envelope and noticed something unusual. There was more money inside than he normally received. He paused for a moment, staring at the bills. The boss must have made a mistake, he thought. For a brief second, he considered keeping it. His family needed the money, and his situation at home was getting worse every day. No one would know if he stayed quiet, but his conscience didn't let him. Earlier that same day, the boss had spoken privately with his manager. I added extra money to his envelope on purpose, he said. It's a test. If he comes back and returns it, I'll promote him. I want to see if he's honest. Then, the boss left to deal with an urgent matter. If he shows up, call me immediately, he added. The manager stayed behind, alone in the office. Later that day, the worker walked in, holding the money tightly in his hand. Sir, there's extra money in my payment, he said nervously. I think it was a mistake. I'd like to return it. The manager gave him a calm smile and took the money. Don't worry, I'll inform the boss, he said. Relieved, the worker nodded and left. He still had his problems, but at least he knew he had done the right thing. As soon as he was gone, the manager looked at the money and smirked. I'll keep this, he thought, and I'll make sure he gets fired. He had already been stealing from the company for months, and this was just another chance to take advantage. When the boss returned later that day, he asked immediately if the worker had come back. The manager didn't hesitate. No, he didn't return anything. He kept all of it. The boss's expression changed. He felt disappointed and frustrated, convinced that the worker had failed the test. He called the worker into his office right away. Pack your things, he said. You're fired. I don't keep dishonest people in this company. The worker stood there, confused. Boss, I gave the money back to the manager, he said. The boss shook his head. I don't want to hear excuses, he replied. You're done here. For a moment, the worker said nothing. He realized there was no point arguing. He took a deep breath and nodded. All right, he said quietly. I'll leave, even if this isn't fair. He turned to walk out, then stopped at the door. But before I go, he added, there's something important you should know about your manager. And what he was about to say would change everything. Comment part 2 and like this video if you want to see the ending of this story.